So I finally completed Silent Hill 2 remake and felt a wave of emotions, with one standing out: frustration. Frustration and angst with Konami for managing to successfully botch up Silent Hill 2 again. SIGH 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, and Konami had to do this.
Who is that?
Just a woman. Killed for no real fault of her own by moral, upstanding folk.
Why go woke? It's kind of a shocker. This crap was not in the original, and here also it does nothing that would add substance to the lore or the game world. It's 15 minutes of plain BS just so that the message can be conveyed. It's sending a propaganda, a message so important that these companies are willing to bet their futures on the line. Their very existence? Do they not care about their audience? Fans who actually buy their games? Konami has hit us fans where it hurts the most.
People are like, oh my god!
Every female character you'll come across will try to put James down. Yes, Konami, we get it. James is a bad man. And hell, all men in general are bad. Happy now? Here, I fixed it for you. Since this is what they want to portray anyways. Dissing men is the new normal for this generation. Now leave me be at peace.
This was a mistake.
I'm sure there's gotta be something that could be added for poor old men. Or is it at this point of time and in this particular universe just impossible to think of? They could have hired Kojima. Oops, my bad for taking the forbidden name.
Huh? You know my name?
Again, Laura is no longer cute innocent girl from the original version, and like most things, her personality has been tweaked to impress the modern audiences. Further, she seems to be more in her teens now, and her acting also comes off too mature for the scenes. Another empowered teen that the game did not need.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Move out of the way. Let this man concentrate. It's a horror game, not a horror feminist comedy. I am surprised at this point they kept James as a man. He could have been a gender neutral Jamie or Jane by now, or whatever.
You okay over there?
Woman, I'm just trying to save you. Don't nag me already. Why add woke elements in your game?
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Seems like a bad ploy when most of your audience is going to be men. Surely this could have been handled better. Joys of modern gaming.
She's dead?
The OG game when it came out back then was revolutionary in the way it handled some of those bold subjects. This game wasn't breaking any new frontiers, so what's the need for this? What's up with publishers? Why can't you just make a remake? They had the recipe too. All that was needed to just update the visuals. Game would have sold like hotcakes, but nope, they had to update it for the modern audiences. How's that going out for you, Konami? Then there are certain bizarre design choices that further hamper the game. Take a look at this scene. Here, Angela confronts James. Both of them are in frame, where in one iconic scene we get to witness James's reaction to Angela's questions through this subtle gesture. And even with limited camera work, one can feel the tension of the scene. Not so much over here. Camera stays strictly fixated on Angela, and after asking all those questions, we don't know what James said or is currently going through. And then immediately after that, Angela just starts the next dialogue.
That's what I thought.
Game is full of these so-called creative choices of the Bloober team that seems to be directionless.
James.
That's the reason why you need people who care and respect the original source material while recreating something iconic like this. It fails to have the same impact as the earlier version.
Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain?
And why does Angela's acting gives the feeling that either she's asleep or drunk? It just comes off bland and flat out annoying. Now don't get me wrong, there could have been a decent game buried somewhere underneath here, but it's mired by issues and identity crisis. First of all, they chose to put woke elements in a classic. Then as usual, Konami again decided to ignore longtime fans of the game and ended up giving us this updated version of Stutter Hill 2 from the other world. I can see the future for Konami. If they keep this up, they might end up going under the hammer. I guess Konami has chosen the Disney and Marvel way. Go woke until you go broke. Thanks for watching.